Next, I would like to talk a little bit about Dr. Lalit Basin. The man needs no introduction. Everybody knows him in legal fraternity. He has dedicated his entire life serving the profession in India and is the founder of Society of Indian Law Firms. Dr. Basin established SILF, Society of Indian Law Firms, in late 90s. In his career spanning 6 decades in legal profession, which he started in 1962, I'm sure a lot of senior professionals in this room must not have been born then. He has played an instrumental role in ensuring international recognition for Indian lawyers. It is a lot of efforts under his leadership and guidance that Indian lawyers and law firms have received global recognition and are considered second to none today. Dr. Basin has also served as chairman of Film Certification Appellate Tribunal and has also been conferred with National Law Day Award in 2007. He has also been at the helm of affairs in Bar Association of India, Chartered Institute of Arbitrators, International Bar Association, Confederation of Indian Industry. Sir, may I request you to say a few words?
Bansal, senior colleagues from the bar, as also the junior colleagues, young colleagues, and the authors of this very distinguished publication, and of course, Mrs. Singhania. Today I am standing here as a student after putting in 6 decades of practice. I started in 1962. I say as a student because I read this book and it was like a textbook for me. I have no hesitation in admitting that I don't know anything about criminal law, except what we have read. As lawyers, we generally come across, okay, someone has committed a crime, whether it is a white-collared crime, or it is a murder case, or it is a rape case. So if we read in the papers and all, that is how we know. But the intricacies of criminal law, I think that's a very highly specialized and technical subject with which I am not familiar. But after going through that book, I can say with some daring certainty that I have gained some knowledge as to what criminal law is, with particular reference to the white-collar crimes. Yes, we represent business houses. We have heard about Vijay Mallya. I was on his board also, United Breweries, and also the airline. But I was not familiar, you see, or aware of what was going behind the scenes, because I was only an independent director on the board. But after going through the book, I find that the best part of the book is it brings together at one place various laws which relate to white-collar crimes. What is a white-collar crime? That I got some help from the book itself, which said that the original definition by Edwin Sutherland, the American sociologist, in 1939, the year I was born, defined white-collar crimes somewhat like this: a wrong done by people of high social status belonging to a respectable stratum in society could also involve criminality. A crime non-violent in nature committed for wrongful financial gains. The difference between other crimes and the white-collar crimes is so brought out so very well in this definition. But then even our Supreme Court in the year 1987 attempted to distinguish ordinary crimes from white-collar crimes in the following words, and I quote from the Supreme Court judgment: a murder may be committed in the heat of the moment, upon passions being aroused, An economic offence is committed with cool calculation and deliberate design with an eye on personal profit, regardless of the consequences to the community. A disregard for the interest of the community can be manifested only at the cost of forfeiting the trust and faith of the community in the system to administer justice in an even-handed manner without fear of criticism from the quarters which view white-collar crimes with a permissive eye, unmindful of the damage done to the national economy and national interest. So see the consequences. When a murder takes place, okay, one person is killed by another. That is the end of the matter. The courts will resolve the punishment. What about an economic crime like this? That is the effort, you see, which Ravi Singhania and the colleagues, you see, who have brought out this, that is to be applauded for bringing out, I think for the first time, at least to my knowledge, such a publication which encompasses, you see, the various laws pertaining to corporations, the business bodies, and those who indulge in white-collar crimes. This is the only publication of its kind which focuses on different laws to, like corruption, banking and tax frauds, money laundering, black money, adulteration. These days we have adulteration of medicines also, pharmaceutical, that we get, and corporate frauds among others. I think it's a unique effort by putting together all these laws at one place, and this publication will be very, very helpful, not just to the legal professionals, not those who are engaged in the criminal law practice, but also to the various chambers of commerce. And I would certainly recommend this book to various chambers, because both Ravi and I are connected with various chambers, with like ASSOCHAM and PhD. I am also the chair of the CII, National Task Force on Legal Services. That it is a must for the corporate bodies.
I feel that this would be quite helpful. Thank you.